Okay. Oh, I can hear myself. Where am I hearing myself? Is that? Oh, okay, there we go. I hit the thing so I could hear myself. Oh, that's fun. Oh, good morning. Alright. Okay, I'm good now. Now that I can't hear myself, I'm not freaking out. But good morning, everyone. I only see one person in chat right now, but I'm gonna show you guys just because I can't really see it anyways. But, if you do notice that I have a bruise on my wrist that's really blown out in the camera today, this is from where I got my steroid shot. Looked way uglier yesterday, and I was really worried that I was gonna have like this big spot on my arm that you guys were gonna be able to see a ton of. Yeah, thankfully you guys can't too much. I'm gonna be wearing gloves today anyways, but yeah. Let's see here. I need to bring up my reference, cause where is it? There we go. I think it's in here, right? No. It's a works in progress. Yes. I color idea'd out what I wanted to do for the figure. So I have that, and I want to be able to use it. I gotta, let me paint reference. There we go. Mr. Husband just messaged me. What? Oh no. Maybe we'll do a live reaction on stream to that. They dropped the official trailer for the Avatar: The Last Airbender, apparently. Maybe if we get to a stopping point today, we'll do a live reaction on stream or something. Because I am a huge animated Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. I watched it as it aired. So, alright. Let's make this smaller. It doesn't need to be full size. I just need to be able to see it. So let's put it right here. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, I was messing with stuff, moving things around. I don't want the Spotify up in there. Where can I put the Spotify at? Where can Spotify go where you guys can see what we're listening to? I mean, I guess up here is fine. I just don't want it like in the window of this now that I have this screen here. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think we're ready to get started then. I do have, like, I know I've talked about this protecting my desk, but I want to protect it a little bit from when we're doing paints, so I've prepped, well, I've had this, because I was using it for something else, and then I started using it for painting, and I was like, oh, that'll be a good thing to paint on. So, yeah. We're also going to zoom in a little bit. I think that'll help a little bit, so let's zoom in a little more. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna really need the magnifier, at least not at first. So I think I just want to get the light in here for right now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I do have my wet palette ready, so we can use that today. And if you are at all curious as to what the mini I'm trying to make it look like, I have the mock-up in the Discord, and you can check that out in the, I think I shared it in the works in progress chat. So let's get gloved up so I'm not getting paint all over my hands again today. So this is the one thing about these gloves, is they fit good on my hands and they're not like loose. They don't fit like over my wrists, so I got chubby arms. But I prefer the tightness of the hand than anything else, so there we go. Okay. There we go. Look, I look so official. I have gloves on now. Am I a real VTuber now? With hand cam and gloves? Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some paint mixing. I decided I was gonna paint mix instead of trying to just have straight colors that matched my thing. So I think these are gonna come out more pastel than as bright as I made them initially, but I think that's gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna start with her wings as practice though. So that's these. So they're gonna be a pink ombre, so they're gonna start at the base up here as white and then gradiate out into pink. So I'm gonna do some white. I'm probably gonna do just some dry brushing starting and then do the pink and dry brush it out. So we'll start with white and then from there see how we go. But yeah, I got the wet palette all ready. I have my water. I'm all set. Oh, goodness, okay. Alright. Let me get my water cloth on my lap. I'm gonna have to get a new one at some point. Starting to get crusty. Okay. I got this. I need one of my towels for whenever I'm cleaning brushes. There we go. Okay. I think I am set. Alright, so let's get started. Since I'm not doing details, I think I'll just... And like I said, it's just gonna be a white for right now, and then we're gonna ombre it a little bit, so at the ends with pink. So I'm probably gonna go about to there with the white. No, probably down to here. That should be good. This also was not the best of prints. I'm still a little sore about this company. I need to stick with the printer I know, and just whenever there is a model I want, just ask them to print it, even if I have to buy them the file or something. Should I paint the whole wing, maybe? And then just like dry brush the pink on? Maybe that would be good. Oh, I'll need to wait until this dries so I can hold the other. I fucked up. Hang on. Let me get something. That way it can dry. While we're painting the other one. We're starting to. Yeah! We're doing the fairy mini that I got for the bid-a-thon since it finally came in. Also, hello, good morning. How you doing today? I'm not morbid. Let's try. Yep, okay. I'm gonna stand the wings up as I'm going so I can paint them. This is what I was worried about. Gotta get in the building mood? Yeah. Exactly. I finished all of Mr. Husband's 400 point army models yesterday. I got them all like completely finished. So you can go and do the game today. Here, sir, I'll show you the minis I'm so proud of. So I had forgotten he needed some bow goblins, and so I put little bowstrings on each of them, because there's only 4 of them. So there's that pose, there's that pose with the bowstring, and then there's this one, which is holding like the bow to his side, and so I had to like thread I had to thread it through his arm. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that one came out. I think I surprised Mr. Husband with being willing to do that, because he was like, "What? Bowstrings?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got bowstrings on him." And he was like, "That's awesome." And I was like, "Yay, I'm so glad." I think they turned out good too, so yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how they've come out. I technically have one other that I finished that I haven't shared, like, publicly, but it's kind of a surprise for, his group, so I don't want to, because I know a couple of them sometimes pop into my mini streams, so I don't want to show our hand before he gets to actually play that one. It's a secret model. Yeah, once it debuts. Technically you guys have seen it, it's just not, you haven't seen like the final touches, basically, on it. But yeah, it's one of the models for his, higher point army. So yeah. The the goblin army and the spiders and the bats were all for this one. We also, because we couldn't like we didn't want to like invest in a carry case for him, we took a shoebox and put some stickers on them. But I have some, here, I'll show you. I got some packing foam and like sorted everybody in here. So he has the goblins over here, the monsters over there. So everybody's like in their own little area. So they're all sorted for whenever he goes out today. But, you know, just a cheap way to do that. Just reuse. But I think it turned out good. Let's see, is he still... Okay. He's messaging me. I think he's on his first break today. So... Okay, so I need to try and make pink now. Let's do like a dot of red. This is more orangey than pink. This is the thing I was afraid of. The red, the thing that they call red, isn't really red. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just have to do the thing I didn't want to do and just use some of the pre-made mixes that or the pre-made paints that I have. But honestly, it'll get the color I want, so it's just good old folk art. Hey Codex! In the grimdark future, there is only nutcase. Yes, exactly. So, I've figured out that people are okay with non-Warhammer minis being painted in the Warhammer category, but yeah. That being said, I do technically have a Warhammer mini that I am currently working on. This is my personal project that I'm trying to work on. I have this one, and I have another one that I'm doing, but this one is the one we're painting today because it's the one for the bit-a-thon. And I told you guys that I'd paint it on stream, so... But yeah. Is this one good? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try dry brushing on... Where's my big dry brush? There it is. I'm gonna try dry brushing on the pink to the tips. To try and make the ombre look good. May need to build it up, but too much pink on this palette. But it is what it is. It's also really not dry brushing, I'm just kind of like lightly painting on this more than actual dry brushing. Today we are painting a fairy. We got a... It was the mini that everybody voted on for me to get during the bit-a-thon to paint on stream. And it finally got here. Almost 3 months later. A bunch of issues. It would have been awesome if it was an alien, but you're just biased. Yeah, now I get that. Nah, wait until April Codex. My Patreon theme for April is gonna be aliens, and I'm gonna be doing print and sticker sheet of my gray alien that I designed. So, along with my alien cat. So, keep an eye out for that. It's the next set of rewards that you'll see me working on here on Twitch as well, so. But, I looked it up, and the Decora fashion started around the time we had decided he was drawing his fashion from. So I'm gonna do a print of him and my alien cat in like a Decora style where he's like carrying around a little UFO bag with the cat in it and a bunch of alien themed like Decora pieces. I'm really excited about that one. It's one of the few things that I have like a very detailed idea in mind. Oh, that was way too dark. But yeah, it's one of the few ones that I know what I want to do, so I'm excited about that. Here, I can actually... I don't have any wet paint. Okay. Let me... I can show you the like works in progress of it because I was sketching it out. Where is it? Sorry, with the gloves on it's kind of hard to flip through pages. So these are the different pose ideas I had, and I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like this one. I think it's really cute. And then the sticker sheet, I think I'm gonna make glow in the dark and have like a glow in the dark sticker sheet and like have just like a full body of him and the cat, but then like have like kind of like kid style drawing of a UFO, a star, him, and like a little planet, just as like little cute stickers. And there's another picture I did of him. This is a fun little doodle. So, but yeah. Those are the rough ideas for April's Patreon rewards. So, starting next week? Yeah, next week we'll be working on those during streams. I think this is the one that I first started. It's the one bad thing about doing this with gloves on is I cannot feel the paint. Like, one bit. But yeah, we just finished up the moth stuff for March. And once Patreon pays out for February, I can order those prints and stickers. I need to get white primer from now on, I think. I think the colors and stuff I use, I just should stick with white primer. Yeah. These are my commissions. They're very much open. January and February are always very slow for me. And I know that, and I try and, like, stay positive during these months, but when people start getting their tax returns is whenever I see the uptick in business, so until then I just focus on what I can. It's also why December last year being as good as it was very nice, because I had a lot of like buffer for this month. But yeah, and I feel like content creation, like content creators also see that, because that's also when like ad people do the least amount as well, so yep, they are getting the pink treatment. This print had a lot of issues I had to fix, and one of them was that this wing has, like, where somebody is, like, they messed with it while I was curing, and there's, like, this weird, like, pinched area. Yeah, I've talked about it multiple times on stream now since I've had it get here and stuff, but, like, I will never order from this shop again. I feel bad saying that, but, like, what can you do, right? Alright, so while that's going... Ah! Devin Plum, thank you so much for the raid! Hello, welcome in! Welcome in, raiders! Today, we are painting a fairy. If you guys will give me just a second, I can tell you guys stuff. I was going to grab the colors I want here. There you go. Okay. I am back now. But welcome in, raiders! Thank you so much for the raid! What did you do on stream today? Greetings! Hello! We are going to be painting a fairy. So this is her body and her two disembodied heads. I still haven't decided which head I want to do. So, and we just started her wings, but I've set those off now to dry. And then she's gonna be sitting on this mushroom base. But yes, welcome in. Please, tell me what you did. But also, if you need to head out, I totally understand. Thank you so much for bringing in your community. But I do understand after streaming for a while, you know, it is a, you know, you need to go take care of yourself. Go to the bathroom, get water, stretch, all that stuff. Ah! Cool. I'm not a fan of Pal World, but I'm glad people are enjoying it. Alright. So blue is gonna be her skin color. We can start with her face. Faces. Yee. So I think I'm leaning towards the closed eye one. I don't know if you guys can really see these or if you'll be even able to tell the difference, but I think I'm gonna do the closed eye ones. Blue da ba dee da ba da. Yep, she's gonna be blue. She's gonna be blue with like a blushing of purple and like freckles of purple with like green hair. But I'm gonna start painting her blue. That blue sure goes down way better than the pink was, I'll tell you that much. Okay, phone. Why are you going crazy? So I'm probably gonna get all the parts painted today, but not assembled. For one distinct reason, is going to be I'm gonna have people in the Discord pick which face they like better. Because I'll be able to show that to them a little easier than you guys. Oh, goodness. Yeah, go rest up. Have a good day, and sleep well. And Raiders, if you need to head out, I totally understand too. I appreciate you coming in, but please take care of yourself first, okay? Alright, so this is gonna this bodes well for the body. Because the body is gonna get covered real easily, I feel like. Oh yeah, okay, good. Yep, the blue is on the way. But. Don't mind me, there's a hole right there between your legs that I'm just trying to make sure is filled. Okay. Oh no. There we go. I was apparently holding her on a wet spot, which I didn't mean to do. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Alright. So I'm gonna try the blushing. with the purple now. I'm probably gonna mix some of the blue into it to make it a little lighter. My little toothpick, I had it out here earlier. Where did I end up checking it or something? Because I don't want to use a brush to do it. Okay. Now, do I have like a little brush that I can do for blushing? I have this one for the body. I absolutely hate how rock hard this dry brush has become. Where's my other one? I know I have one other one. Where is it? The mushroom's over there. There's no way I checked it. Though this one will probably be good for what I'm trying to do. You guys can even see that. I'm just doing a tiny bit of dry brushing. Potion mix is working, yeah.
Good morning, Case and Chat.
Good morning, Muse. Hello. How are you today? Okay, I have gloves on. Oh, Muse, can you see my bruise? It's not as bad as it was. It was like really ugly yesterday. But like, oh goodness. Yeah, it was really ugly yesterday. I was really worried it was gonna be that today, because I was like, if it's still like this in the morning, I'm gonna have to put a band-aid over it, because it's gonna be too, like, too noticeable. But, like, you know, it's not so bad right now. It finally, the puncture hole is finally healed up, because yesterday it was still there, too. But, oh! I got a new sticker for my Don't Lag coffee cup. But, yeah. I'm getting some orc theming going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna try dry brushing the wings now. I'm gonna try and bring some of the white down. Bright white light is not helping you guys see what I am doing here, but that is fine. It's not such a huge deal. I'm going to be painting 2 faces today and having Discord pick, people on Discord picking what face we end up actually using for her. But she has an eyes open and an eyes closed variation, so I think that would be nice. There we go. Make those wing veins pop out. You guys, again, cannot see it very well, but sadly, that's how it is sometimes. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good with her. I think I'm not gonna end up keeping her. I think I'm gonna give her to my friend who's starting to do like a fairy themed room. I think maybe she would like it. And like actually, you know, use it and have it like as decor, unlike me where I'd probably just end up putting it in my finished figure drawer. Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, I was looking at it, and it very much looks like Obelisk, so I'm definitely down for giving it a shot. I told Mr. Husband about you offering it, and he was like, oh, what's the game? And I was like, I'm gonna get it. Like, but he was like, well, I just want to see what it is. And I was like, okay, yeah, here's the name. And like, he looked it up and he was like, oh yeah, this looks like it would be fun. And I was like, yep, if you want to try it, you can try it when I download it. He's gotten most of the board games out of the board game Humble Bundle pack that we got, so I'm like, sir, don't keep taking our Humble Bundle games that we get. I like that with the white on the veins. Okay, cool. Alright. Now it's time to start blushing the body! Gotta find someone to take the Marvel game, because I don't play it. What Marvel game is it? Oh no, I think I mixed that with white. Ah, I accidentally mixed that in the white. Because I was doing it in that area where the white was. Or no, I didn't clean the brush. That's what it was. I gotta clean the brush. I may be dry brushing, but I gotta clean the brush between uses. Oh my god. Midnight Suns. I don't know that I've heard of that. What kind of game is it? This really isn't showing up on camera. Shit. It's looking nice so far, but you guys can't see it. Yeah, I know some Marvel stuff, I'm not super into, like, Marvel games. Like, Marvel Crisis Protocol is, like, one of the very few that I have now played, which, by the way, next week, Mr. Husband and I are going to be doing a Marvel Crisis Protocol stream. For anybody that maybe has missed Mr. Husband. If you're going to be around Thursday evening, my time, I think we're starting around 4, I think was when Mr. Husband and I agreed that would be a good time. Because then we'll have time to eat dinner. I think I'm gonna have to mix to get the hair color I want as well. But I like the body blushing. I think that turned out good. Alright, dry brush, you go away. We don't need you until we start the mushrooms, which is gonna be after we do the hair. Paper stuck to the page, like to the wet part? That'd be great. We could do that. Is needed. Ended up being way too like green. Like what the heck? Okay, hang on. Ah! Stay on there. I guess it's just gonna be green and white then. Maybe a touch of yellow. Bah. Making farty sounds. I definitely know this is supposed to be like a bright green. So that's why I'm like, maybe it's this yellow. I think this might be a warm yellow and that's why it's doing this. Making it more brown. Let's try a cooler tone of yellow. Oh, color theory. I just want like a dot. Oh, it's okay. Well, that was way more than a dot. Let's see if it's what I want. I doubt it is, because it's mostly yellow now. No, actually, I think I may have accidentally made the color I wanted. Yeah. I only wanted a dot, but apparently I needed that much. The yellow bottle knew. It was like, no, you need this much, I'm telling you. And it's like, okay, I should have trusted you, water, or yellow bottle. Yellow paint bottle. Oh god, got an itch. Mm-hmm. Apparently. Alright. Alright, I need a good smaller brush now. Probably this one. That'll do good. We're gonna practice with the eyes open one. I know it looks yellow on camera, but it is like a fluorescent green, which is exactly what I wanted. Alright, now I need this. Give me my magnifier. There we go. need to get like an armrest for my desk. So I'm gonna just lean my arms on it like this. Oh, I'm just getting too willy-nilly with it. Good morning, Thunder King. That headset now for now. Let's bank this one. So how's everybody doing this week? It's already Wednesday, which was nice. It is Wednesday, my dudes. If one of the mods wants to play that. Since I know that we have 2 of them in chat right now.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that, Muse. It's my own custom one that I did. It is Wednesday, my dudes. What's even funnier is I made that before I played Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I think I just like this head sculpt better. I think I'm not even gonna... Well, no. I should have the people decide. I should have Discord decide. I'll paint the other one. It's good practice, if nothing else. I'll get the other one painted up and everything. I just know which one I prefer. Maybe I could ask Ellie which she prefers if she wants it. You're welcome, Muse. Happy to remind. Let this one dry for now. It's looking good though. Dropped her. Where did I put the white bottle? There it is. Do you guys think I should zoom in a little bit more, or is it okay where it's at? Because, like, I've been focusing, like, right here. I could zoom in a little bit more. And then just zoom back out whenever. Is that better? And it's like you still can't see a lot of the details, but like at least it's zoomed in. I don't know. Like as soon as I go to paint that little tiny strand, my hand starts shaking. And not even the painting hand. The fucking hand that's holding the mini. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Getting all the sticky tack out of here. Alright, toothpick! Oh, the universal crafting tool! I use new sticky tack for this and everything. I don't know why it's sticking so bad to like unpainted areas. It's just the primed area. Okay. Look at that. That one came out so much easier. Alright. Okay. Hey, welcome in. Ugh. Our next ad break's coming up soon. I'll need to take a stretch during that one. Maybe change out gloves. I'm surprised how close this is turning out to my mock-up. That's nice. Yep, there we go. I got an ad. Your ad is about to start. So I'm guessing that's a 5-minute one. Like 5 minutes until it starts. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the only thing we really have to base paint now. What mini am I painting? It is a fairy like display mini. She's gonna go on top of these mushrooms. It's no like I'm not currently working on the Warhammer figure, but I've been told that we can, as painters, paint in the Warhammer thing, so I'm just doing that. But I do currently have a Warhammer mini that I am working on, so if anybody were to come in and be like, "You're not painting Warhammer," I'd be like, here's my current Warhammer for you. This is my current personal project that's like for me, but I'm trying to get done before February 14th specifically for a mini painting contest that's local. Yeah, for the category, exactly. But this one is for, I did a bid-a-thon back in November, and during the bid-a-thon, chat got to vote on a mini I would get and paint on stream. So, it finally got here after almost 3 months, and, yeah, I've been working on it. I got it all primed last week. I started the base, because I was like, I'm sure people don't mind if I just base paint this green. I gotta paint the little mushrooms as well today on here, and I may ink wash it today, we'll see. I've still gotta decide what color I want to ink wash it, and then once I ink wash it, I will assemble and then spray coat it all. But yeah, and then I also have moss that I'm gonna put on this base. I got some basing stuff so I can do that, but I am excited to finish this. But how are you doing today? I know you said that you got up and went for a swim. How was your swim? I need to get new brushes. I need to, now that I know that I'm actually going to be doing minis, I need to invest in like actual good quality brushes, but I just, not until commissions pick up for 2024. I also need to do research and see which ones people say are good for mini painting. Not that I'll get rid of my older brushes either, but like, it'd be nice to not have like junk brushes. I got these for like, I got like a set of these mini detail brushes while we were on our trip in October, and I really like them, but they're definitely like, you know, cheap brushes. I've taken good care of them, but I've used them a ton since I've got them, both for regular painting and mini painting, so their bristles are not holding together. Nice! Hope you have a nice chill day. It's a nice way to spend a Wednesday for sure. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna end up streaming some art later, or if I'm gonna just kind of chill. Mr. Husband's going out for Lord of the Rings mini tourney tonight, and I don't especially want to go and watch tonight. because it's not at the like the one that's right by us here. They switch off every week, and we'll do them at different locations. So when they're the ones that are just down the road from us, I'm like, oh yeah, I can go, because then if I get bored, I can just come home and then go pick them up. But I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with my evening. He's gonna come home from work, we're gonna have dinner, and then he's gonna head out. So, alright, ad break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and stretch. You guys do the same. BRB. Alright. I am back. Hello, hello. Let me don some new gloves, because I didn't want to go to the bathroom with gloves on. I didn't miss anything while I was gone, right? No, okay, good. Alright. So I figured out what wash color I want to do. I'm going to do purple on the fairy and then orange on the mushroom. I think that seems like a reasonable one. I need to get a palette, though. I don't know where I put my palettes, you guys. You guys don't know either. But I need something. Oh, there they are. I put them where I can't reach them easily. Smart me. Haha, I have clean water in the form of my drinking water. Okay. So we're gonna test on the wings if I actually like this purple for this or not. But I think the purple is gonna be the color I like for this. I think it'll be a nice cohesive color. So. Use this one. Okay, I don't need this for the ink wash. I can go back up so I have more clearance again. More diluted. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You guys can't see it. I don't know why I keep trying to show it to you guys. One of these days I'll have a camera that will actually show minis and stuff in good detail. I promise. One of these days. I know Caitlin's new camera, the DSLR camera is the best kind of camera to stream with for actual picture quality. And I've just never gotten one because I used to not do hand cam streams, so. I wanted the pool up in some area. Alright. I think it is time to start on the mushrooms. Probably gonna have to seal these before I can do the last bit of dry brushing and stuff on them, so. I may not finish her today, oh my goodness. We may have to finish her next week. Oh, or I can do a that's what I could do later in the day. Whenever Mr. Husband goes, I can, finish painting this. I can do the sealant, and we'll do like the last round of like touch-ups and stuff in assembler. That sounds good. Okay. There's the plan then. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What time is it? 10? 10:30? Okay, cool. Let me still dialed in. I should probably paint in camera. Oh, guys. Let's not paint off camera, Case. That'd be great. Rest well, Thunder King. The details of the mushroom. Yes. Nice. Oh, Muse, were you here when I showed off my new sticker? I swear, every time I show you guys this... Every time I show you guys this thing, I jump coffee on me after I take a drink out of it, because I don't align my mouth correctly with the mouth hole. At least I changed shirts this morning before starting to paint. Alright. So, I have like a bright yellow. So I think we're gonna have to end up using the folk art paint again. A bigger brush. There we go. This will probably do good. I think it's time to zoom back out now. Since we're doing a bigger part of the piece now. It's also good. Out of my way. Thank you. But yes, I am living this new sticker. Mr. Husband doesn't quite understand it, but I'm like, because he's like, I don't understand what coffee has to do with orcs, and I'm like, I like orcs, I like coffee. He was like, all right. Let's see how this. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that makes it too pastel. So I'll just stick with the regular yellow. Okay. Well, those dry so I can do another coat. Let's paint the little mushrooms on the base. Hey Calvin, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? It's going pretty well. We've got the ferry basically all done for right now. I need to do a sealant coat on everything for her, and then I can dry brush. So we're actually gonna do a second stream later tonight. Oh, my scanner. Ugh. Where I'm gonna be doing all the finishing stuff. Because Mr. Husband has a game night tonight for Lord of the Rings, so I'm gonna stay home and do that. I feel it would be a more productive use of my time than me just standing around watching him play today. Next week I'm gonna do that though, because it'll be the one closer by. There's 2 gaming stores that they do these at in our area for this league, so they do alternating weeks. I think one more coat of yellow after I get this coat done will be good. And then we'll start doing the orange around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. I don't know why I got that in my head, but that is fine. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Yeah. You should check them out. It's the thing that whenever Mr. Husband and I travel now, if I'm looking at stores that we pass and stuff, seeing if we can check out any that I think might have stuff that we would enjoy. I know whenever we went on our trip in November, or not November, October, I kept trying to find places like that. And, like, we had the one bad experience with the one because, like, they didn't have any lights on. And as a person who's never seen their shop, I don't know that that means they're open. What the fuck? And so, like, I left a bad review and they're like, you didn't even knock! And it's like, why the fuck do I have to knock at a business? Like, if you're open, why is it not open? Like, you didn't have any lights on up front. Do you sleep there? Like, that was the only thing I could think of, was like, maybe the person, like, lives there and that's why, but like, fucking shit, man. That seems like very odd. I was in Vegas too. Yeah, if you want people to come in, make it look open. Exactly. That was a gaming store in Vegas. It was like the best rated game store in Vegas too, and I was like, this is awful customer service too, with how their reply was. Even Mr. Husband was like, it did not look open. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're on about. That was the same night that we got the souffle pancake, though, which I was very happy about, because I had never gotten to have one until then. It was so good. I'm telling you. It was so good. We just ate the souffle pancake out in their parking lot. Yeah, it was really good. It was in a very busy shopping center. We made the mistake of going, like, getting into Vegas on a Friday and then trying to do stuff in Vegas. I did get to see the dome though. That was kind of cool. Nothing cool was running on it when we were there, but like, it was still a interesting sight, to say the least. I bought a new car 2 weeks ago. Yay, well that's cool though. Congrats on the new car. I'm sure that helps with feeling a little more independent and stuff too, right? I think it's the one reason why Mr. Husband doesn't want me to not have a car, because he feels like he's trapping me here. And so even though I don't use mine a lot, like, he doesn't want me to feel trapped here, or if there's an emergency, having to is nice. But like, I don't use mine that much. I use it maybe twice a week. More if I get shop orders, but It's usually like grocery store, and then 1 mail run a week if I don't have a lot of shop orders. And if I do have a lot of shop orders, I do the mail another day as well. Yeah, exactly. But it's good to have in case of emergencies and stuff like that. You just gotta make sure that you drive it at least once a week for like 30 minutes or so, so your battery doesn't die, and so your gas doesn't become stagnant and like gunk up your engine. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I started doing groceries and stuff by myself, because it's just another thing I can use it to be using it. I don't think I've filled up since the new year. That's how much I've been driving it. But yeah, you guys also know that I was having battery issues the other week, but that was that battery was dying before this, and then I think the cold weather finally just made it toast, so. Alright. Work on the white of the mushroom stalks as we go as well. Alright, let's do the other coat of yellow, why don't we? Oh, that's good. That way you can get out of the house and go like have a coffee and enjoy a little bit of time outside the house. That's a good idea. I will say, I miss taking off the time that I used to take off like every other Wednesday. I don't know when I stopped. I think it was around the convention season, because I was like, I'm already taking convention time off, but I have not gone back to doing that yet. I honestly don't know if I'm going to. At least not yet. I don't think I need to. I was doing that more whenever I was not doing so hot last year. So, yeah. We all know what I'm talking about. But I'm doing better, so I feel like maybe I don't need to. I've been able to regulate myself a little bit better and like determine when I need to like go out and see people and whatnot. Yeah. I will say, since I've gotten my steroid shot, a day or so after, I've noticed I've stopped having my hand fall asleep. So, that is one sign that the carpal tunnel is being targeted by the steroid shot. Which does mean, if it gets too bad in the future, the surgery will actually help. That is what the doctor told me. Says if the steroids help, then the surgery will help too, because basically steroids will do temporarily what the surgery is going to do permanently. Basically it takes down the carpal tunnel tendon area, will deflate. It'll be less inflamed because of the steroids for a while. And then what they do for the surgery is they go in and they just like shave it down, basically. I was showing people on stream earlier, but you can see a little bit of the bruise from the shot. It's not super visible anymore. Yesterday it was gnarly. I was really worried that it was gonna be like that today, but thankfully it has not been. So, but you could see still yesterday the puncture shot from where they stuck me with the needle. Where they stuck me. But yeah. Alright. Ugh. So we need to mix some orange. And a bright red. Much not the color I want. So, more yellow. And maybe a touch of white. There we go. It's like ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. There we go. That's more the color I'm looking for. I still don't think that's quite orange, but I think it's good enough. And when it goes on with the yellow, it actually does look pretty orangey. On break, but that's what that noise is. Let's see. It was indeed. And him also asking what's for dinner tonight. Alright. I think it is now time to do the ink wash on the mushroom and base. And like before, I said, we will then do sealant on this, and then later today I will be finishing it up. That's fine. I'm not super worried about coverage on the base. I just want some of it textured with the ink wash, because it is gonna get covered in moss. So like, not super worried about this. And my hand still gets sore. I was telling you guys that, like, the falling asleep part isn't happening as much, but my hand still gets sore. But then again, this is also not a natural position for me. So mini painting is still not one that I have like a good grasp on how I should be sitting and holding stuff for super long. They can sit like that to dry, so I'm not having to hold it. Alright, what time is it? It's 11:12. Okay, so everything needs to get a sealant before I can do anything with it. And I'm not gonna probably be able to do anything until after the stream then, besides, like, just getting it sealed and stuff. So Mr. Husband sent me the trailer for the new Avatar series, and I'm tempted to do like a reaction thing to it because I haven't seen it yet. Would you guys like to maybe watch me react to the new trailer? I probably set it up with the VTuber model as well, so I can make a little video out of it and everything. So what do you guys think? Would you guys be down for that? It'd probably be the last thing we do today until I get back on later. Ugh. Get my hands out of those gloves. Stop being so sweaty.